What's up, y'all? Back with another motherfucking video. And today, we got some, as y'all can see from the title, Playback. Welcome back, Playback. Hey, man, so as y'all know what's going on in the world, if y'all think racism don't exist anymore, you a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? So, Little Mermaid came out, and white folks is mad. They are pissed. You know what I'm saying? They always got that excuse like, oh, nah, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. But I'm like, my nigga, if you get mad at the sight of because of a woman is black, you know what I'm saying? Playing a part, a fictional character that's not even real, you're racist. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? So, nobody give a fuck. Fuck all them people that got a problem with it. Suck everything. Man, let me not do that. Let me not do that. Y'all should already know how I feel about racism or racist people, so fuck them. You feel me? But anyway, man, we're going to see what Playback has to say about that. If y'all don't know who Playback is, man, it's the team of Agent and Low. If y'all don't know who it is, man, go look them up. You know what I'm saying? Look on their page, Playback, and they have their individual links down below of their own personal stuff. So, but we're going to get right into it, man. Let's get it!
Yo, so black people are upset, man.
Wow, really?
You know why?
Why?
Because they made Ariel black.
Who?
Ariel, Little Mermaid.
Oh.
They made her black, man.
No way, dude.
Yes, they did.
That is blasphemous.
Yeah, man, so...
We just dropped the first trailer for the woke Little Mermaid film, the film that has already received a massive amount of backlash online, particularly because of the red flags that we have seen, with them choosing to go woke over...
He literally is woke. Means black. That's their terms now. Woke. And he's so mad, you can tell he can't even hold, he can't catch his own breath. Like he's literally out of breath. It's crazy.
A good story. This is a problem that Disney has
It's
really
a problem.
suffered from a lot over the past few years.
I can't even say it.
It's crazy.
I cannot take you niggas serious who complain about this, bro.
It's crazy.
It's a mermaid, dog. It's not real. It's a fictional character, bro.
Crazy.
It's not real, bro. She can be literally with any race she wants. She could have been purple, nigga. It's not real.
Now I say this though.
If she was purple, they would have been better about it. They would have been okay with that.
To any superhero, but if I did, let's say I was a huge fan of like
Spider-Man.
No, she's Luke Cage, and they made Luke Cage white in the Netflix original. I'd be like, why? Because it's like take your glasses off. Like you don't look like yourself anymore. You look entirely different. And it's like, I have to get used to you without your glasses off, and I don't want to.
I think that's a little different though, because people were saying this as well. The other example they use is Mulan.
Okay.
What if they changed Mulan, who was an Asian woman, into a white woman? And the reason why I say it's different is because
Stupid.
her race is
It's clearly all over that movie. Chinese.
Character, but also the story that's being told. Same thing with Luke Cage. Like he grew up, if I'm not mistaken, in a certain part
In
of
Harlem, but
Harlem, yeah.
but I think it was Harlem. But you could be white in Harlem.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not only where you grew up at, but
But
also
we all
the
know.
struggles of him being a black. Like
Damn well.
The whole premise of Luke Cage is also kind of gauged around his identity being black. But I see what you're saying. Though. I see what you're saying.
We continue to see remake after remake, movie after movie that Disney puts out get completely ratioed on YouTube. So as you can see, that is exactly what is happening here with The Little Mermaid. It currently sits at 36,000 downvotes compared to 25,000 upvotes. This trailer honestly could have had it having a worse ratio than the Pinocchio film, the woke Pinocchio film that they just put out on Disney Plus a little bit ago.
If it's black people, it's called
not gonna get
woke.
as bad as Rings of Power, but this is just yet another sign that people are sick and tired of the just slew of garbage
People,
that
just
companies
white
like
people,
Disney
racist
and Amazon
people.
continue to give us, because it's very evident, it's very clear that they have no intention of honoring the source material or telling a good story. The thing that they are most focused on are...
What about the story has changed? It's the exact same shit that's in the cartoon. It's the same story. Nothing's being changed. Because she's just black, that is the whole... you're just pissed off about that. Because she's black. Oh, everything's fucked up. Everything's bad. What the Wake up. We woke, but you sleep. Wake up.
Political agendas, their political
You
ideologies, and the woke messaging. So
further, do you you're a fucking mad boy. It's like, no, you don't know this is gonna be a bad story and not based off a fucking trailer. Nigga. It's a trailer. And on top of that, the story already exists. So they just wanna just tell the exact same story. When I saw Aladdin, like a couple years ago with Will Smith, it was the exact same story as the original Aladdin.
Same thing.
Change about it. It's Aladdin. The story has already been written. But also, bro, y'all kill me with the whole argument. I'm trying not to say this serious, but the whole argument of the source material. Because Spider-Man in the first movie was shooting webs out of his wrist. That does not pertain to the source material at all. And guess what? It was still highly successful. Nobody ain't here. Secondly, The Little Mermaid is also not connected to the source material at all either. The source material is like a myth based off of mythical creatures that, again, do not exist, and based off the idea that this mermaid at 15 gets to go up to the fucking sea level, falls in love with the man, and then comes back down, trades her voice with the opportunity to go walk on land, and if she doesn't fall in love, the guy doesn't fall in love with her within a certain amount of time, she dies. That's the story. That's the actual story.
I forgot that's what happened.
That she no. This is not The Little Mermaid. That's not the Little Mermaid story. That's the original story that they're basing this off of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in this story, they just so happen to fall in love with one another, so she doesn't get to die. So it's a bunch of
Yeah, it
things.
should be
Also,
better.
in
Like
the
kids
original
watch it.
story,
Like you
the
shouldn't.
Mermaid's name.
Yeah.
I don't think the mermaid has a name, but it's not Ariel. Ariel is a fucking it's a Hebrew name. It's not even like it's a Hebrew male name.
Fuck, do you know these things?
Research it. And Ariel is not even a Dutch name. It's a Hebrew man's name. Also, in the fucking Little Mermaid, her father is Triton, based off of Poseidon, which is off of Greek mythology, not Dutch. Like, there's several things that are not real about it, nor there's several things that actually go to the source material. So y'all talking about source material, nigga? The original Little Mermaid is not based off of the original source material. So what the fuck are y'all talking about?
That's a great point.
Great point, man.
A round of applause to you, man.
Wow, water, guys, lots of water.
He's high. Like he don't even want to give it time.
It's Crush. Cool. So yeah, so that's. I guess we're just gonna see a lot of ocean and water and everything else.
Hang on, nigga. You're a dick, dog. It's a trailer, dog. It's an opening part to a trailer.
He don't want to give it time at
Dick,
all.
dog. You are on dick.
She's a mermaid.
What? What do you want? You want a New York City vibe?
So do we actually get to see her in the trailer at all?
1 minute.
It's a.
There's no way you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the reason why a lot of black people are like, nigga, y'all not even giving it a chance. Y'all just upset. You don't know nothing about the source material. You don't know nothing about what's actually happening. Y'all are just upset that a white person, a white cartoon, turned into a black person. That's all y'all upset about. Nigga, you not even in the thing, bro. It's a minute-long trailer, nigga.
A minute? Can't even go 30 seconds.
Let me get a black woman on screen. Jesus.
Okay, there she is.
I'm only looking at him.
Now, I'm just gonna say this right here, okay? I don't.
You couldn't make it through a minute trailer.
It's crazy.
Again, y'all be wondering why black people be upset at y'all. This is it right here, bro. Damn,
Straight up.
minute trailer.
So, when it comes to things like this, okay? Do I have a problem with black mermaids? No. Do I have a problem with black elves? Talking about Rings of Power? No. My problem is that you still have to honor the context of what the story.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Are taking place in. If you want to make an original film about a black mermaid, I don't care. Go for it. I'm not the only one that feels this way. As you can see, go back to like one of the first live action remakes that Disney put out, which was Cinderella, which came out, what was that, like 6 years ago or something? Actually, almost 8 years ago. Wow, that's insane. But as you can see, the reception for this was completely different. 176,000 upvotes compared to almost 10,000 downvotes. That is a massive, massive difference than getting completely ratioed. And that's because Disney's Cinderella actually was a story that tried to tell a good story in its remake. That's not what Disney is focused on anymore. All that Disney is obsessed about is their agenda.
How would you know that based off of the trailer? It's not. You sitting here saying that Disney's willing to try to make a good story. The story already exists. Cinderella already exists.
What agenda are they like? I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there are other women that were trying to get that role, and Halle Bailey just beat all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't just handpick her like, hey, we're going to want you. No, I'm pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty damn sure that other people auditioned and they just didn't get it. She was the best damn option.
Looks like, because the story is already there. The same thing I'm pretty sure with Mermaid, but we don't know. But the same thing probably going to happen with Little Mermaid. The story already exists. They're just making a live adaptation of it with real people. And that's it.
Maybe one thing if it went from book to movie, like that's to pull it off. Don't fuck up a good book, make a bad movie.
Yeah,
that's happened before.
Yeah,
even from video game to movie, but it's already been a movie. It was just animated, so like it's kind of 1-to-1. There's not that many differences here. You pretty much know the fucking story, buddy.
Yeah, and not only that, but we saw it already with Aladdin. Like, we saw what they did with Aladdin. It was the same story. And Will Smith did a great job with it. So again, it was the same story. You know, it was the same. Nothing changed. It was the same story. So you sitting here harping on the story, you don't even.
It's like she has to be white. No, she has to be white.
Trailer. Matter of fact, you couldn't even tell anyway because you didn't even watch the full trailer. Nigga, this only a minute long.
What the fuck wrong with him?
Y'all are judging something literally without even knowing what's in the book. What's even crazy is we know what's in the book. So we're literally just judging it based off the fact that there's a black woman playing the character.
Yo, did you even think about the fact that Will Smith might not be good at his job no more? Because he might be in his head about that slap?
What is your problem?
Nigga! Disney cannot give two fucks
I'm about
about
to say,
politics,
yeah.
but they
Now,
they'll do whatever makes them want.
Let's go to the other side of the thing. Hey, yeah, you're right. Disney doesn't care about politics. They're just doing things that make them seem to make as much money as possible. Which you're not going to the black side of the thing. There's a bunch of black people saying, we gotta support this now. We gotta support it. We gotta go out in droves. The same way they kind of did with Wakanda Forever, whatever it was.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Yeah.
That was actually just a good movie.
I know, but remember when it came out? I don't know if you were in the States when it came out.
I was.
You were in the States? Mm-hmm. When it came out, remember they were sitting there saying black people, we gotta go, we gotta support, we gotta support it. Remember that? They did.
Wasn't in those combos.
Oh, we might have, but they were having that conversation. So that's the same thing they're saying right now for Little Mermaid. Now, on one hand, I understand why people are saying that because they feel as if like the only way that black people are going to continue to get these offers and these opportunities is if the numbers back the fact that they're going to be highly supportive of that. So that's the reason why people are saying we got to support it so they can actually see the irrefutable facts and the numbers that us as black people can be starring in a Disney film or whatever, right? So that's point A. But I think the other side of it is, please, black people, do not believe that Disney cares about you. Just don't. They don't really care about you. They're just doing this because, like we saying, it's going to make them as much money as possible. So they believe if they pander to black people, that it's going to make them as much money as possible.
Yo, in the beginning of the video, Agent brought up this idea that if the roles were reversed, people wouldn't be okay with it. And in some capacity, I somewhat understand what he's saying. But as I did more researching into this, no, it's not the same, especially when it comes to a lot of Disney characters. And I've seen this argument all throughout the internet. Like, what if they made Mulan or Pocahontas white? The reason why it's not the same is because characters like Mulan, Pocahontas, Prince of the Frog, Brave, bro, the race, ethnicity, their background is all part of the story.
All
we know
in
this
it.
because in Mulan, it's very clearly that they're in an Asian country, not only because of the imagery, the cultural references, the name of the characters, but literally in the beginning of the movie, you can see the Great Wall of China. And the Princess of the Frog is very clear that it's in New Orleans, not only because you can see voodoo, you can see the characters, you can see the imagery, but like the first song, the opening sequence of the movie is down in New Orleans. Like it's based off of the actual area, location, the culture that is cultivated in these environments. Like we know that. Ariel, Little Mermaid, is not that. I understand that people are going to sit here and say, oh, well, it's based off of like a Danish or whatever, some type of folklore that's in Europe. Yeah, that's true, but so is Princess and the Frog. It's based off of German folklore. However, Disney clearly has a loose adaptation of the story that they're trying to tell. So even though Princess and the Frog is based off of German stories, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them. When it comes to The Little Mermaid, people sitting here making arguments, we have to preserve our Danish culture. Like, there's nothing about that has anything to do with Danish culture at all. Again, Ariel's name is Hebrew. Her father, Triton, is based off Poseidon, which is Greek mythology. Her friend, Flounder, actually is not a flounder. It's a tropical fish. And Sebastian is literally a Trinidadian crustacean. Two of the best 3 songs on that film are Caribbean songs.
Under the sea.
Dutch songs. Like, it's not that, bro. Y'all are literally acting as if, like, the culture is just all within it. No, it's not. It's a made-up world. There's no actual connection. When you go try to search up Little Mermaid and go search up Mulan, go search up Prince of the Frog, they tell you the setting. Go search up Brave, they tell you that it's in Ireland. They tell you where it's at. Go search up Little Mermaid. There's no actual proof that it's based in any real world. Of course it's not, because it don't mean that the Trinidadian crustacean is going to be in a European country. It doesn't make any sense. And they sit here and say, oh, Disney, this is the Disney propaganda machine. Bro, Disney bought Marvel, right? Bro, have y'all seen some of the characters in Marvel? Characters that are of other race and ethnicity being played by white people. Yep. Now all of a sudden, it's a black mermaid, and y'all getting upset about that. I don't understand that at all. FYI, if you go back and rewatch The Little Mermaid, it's literally about not caring about your race. In that situation, it's about the human race versus the mermaid people. I don't know what you call them, the mer people, whatever they call it. But you don't care about the race. They still intermingle because Ariel wants to marry Prince Eric. Hey, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Also, for extra content, we now have...
Okay, as y'all can see, man, this world is just going to shit day by day, man. It's crazy, man. People get upset about a fucking character that isn't real, doesn't even exist. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. I mean, all this, I'm not racist. If you get pissed the fuck off about that shit, you are 100% racist. 100%. There's no way around that. There's no fucking way around it. You know, I got my uncle. He's black. I got a black friend. Fuck all that. Okay? Fuck all that. You feel me? You racist. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You don't bring that shit in my face. We good. Don't come in my face all that, you know what I'm saying, talking all that shit, thinking I ain't finna do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But keep that shit over there. It is what it is. But black people, we gotta support this movie. Since they don't like it so much, we gotta show out. We gotta show out. But I'm gonna end it right there, man. Playback, as y'all can see, man, they are crazy as hell. They got plenty of content, man. Let me know if y'all want me to react to it again. Definitely will. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Miller Gang, 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 Miller Gang,